I'm going to be showing you how big of bots these computers are. Huh? Huh? Nobody.
Hey everybody, it's the Coach.
This
This is Madden Football on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see a man on his 8th NFL.
Okay, so
just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Miami Dolphins and the Dallas Cowboys. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Okay, so we got the tackle. Now watch what happens from here.
Here's the man who's led the league in rushing twice in 3 seasons, Ezekiel Elliott. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. For Zeke, what a first 3 years he's had in the NFL. Last year, his 2nd rushing title, 1,434 yards. Not as many as 1,631 that he had as a rookie, but still his yards per game average was the best in the National Football League. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Throwing, Prescott, and that'll be incomplete.
Bots.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Now a late flag comes in as they got him down via the face mask, and that'll give him even better starting position.
Let's go.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
He's got the first down inside the 10.
See?
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. 22-yard scamper. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, the underdog here showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
Dude, this is regular stats.
Way back, a fumble recovery, and take it to the house for a Miami touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
This is definitely me.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. As Dallas takes the field here, let's revisit that Week 4 loss that they had to New Orleans. First loss of the year, low-scoring game, 12-10. And it was really, Charles, to be honest, their first big test. They had the Giants, Redskins, and the Dolphins the first 3 weeks.
Yeah, those teams combined 1-8 coming into the weekend, so you know you're exactly right. That was their first big test. They've got a Sunday nighter at home versus Green Bay coming up. That's turned out to be a much bigger game than even we thought. But I go back to the game against New Orleans. It really reminded me of 2018 when they played in Dallas on a Thursday nighter. Another hard-hitting affair, low-scoring. Dallas won that one in 2018. New Orleans won it in 2019.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. Complete to Jason Witten. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. Dak finding his tight end. Witten and the Cowboys have a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
It's a pass. Pass.
Elliott.
Because all they can do is
Nowhere to
run.
go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before he'll take it down. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
And the
So after a good
Cowboys
run by Zeke,
are
another
good,
first
but
and
the
10.
computers suck.
Here's Prescott.
It's a pick.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Or they can run it with him, Elliott. Zeke.
Now Elliott. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on
Zeke
the
is the
pickup.
best player.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Cooper's got it. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Looking back to Cooper's numbers from last year after that trade, he ended up playing 9 games with the Cowboys in 2018. 725 yards, 6 scores. Also had the 100-yard game in the playoffs against the Rams. And if you add up the numbers between the two teams last year, he was over 1,000 for the 3rd time in 4 NFL seasons.
Okay. Yep, they're definitely they're tight. Yes.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They're on the march, but facing a
I'm just gonna
3rd
say
down
that
here.
one quarter.
Prescott stripped, and this is picked up by the
It's
Dolphins.
hurt.
He's at the 50, the
Outrun
40.
him. Outrun him,
He's
big
at
boy.
the 30. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Yes,
First down,
please.
Blake. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
On 2nd down now, it's Drake.
Oh,
And Drake is in for a Dolphins touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown.
This is usually how bad
And the
watch
Dolphins
this.
are
I'm
able
gonna
to
fake it.
extend that advantage.
I'm gonna
And
fake
oh,
it.
he takes off with it. It's a fake. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line. They've got this big lead. They said, forget 1. We want 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable that they even attempted from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line,
I'm only gonna play the first
this.
half.
Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
It's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Well, so they're not gonna score because they're gonna
On
show.
1st and 10, Prescott. He's got a man complete.
Watch
It's
them
Amari
get down
Cooper.
here
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. A first down carry by Elliott.
See?
Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Fitzpatrick now after the fumble recovery. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Drake. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Running for the shotgun with Drake. He's still on his feet. Right through him.
Boom, bam, biff.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Down.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. From the 38, Fitzpatrick flushed out right. Wilson's got it complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Albert Wilson, 38 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he gets in.
78.
No one was expecting. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
A first down throw for Prescott. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll throw again. Prescott completes it to Jason Witten. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 3rd and short yardage. Prescott. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Ezekiel Elliott. 35 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. Dances by him. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do it.
It's caught inside the 25. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker, 77 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. And the Cowboys are able to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. 3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3. Looking to throw, Prescott. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And it's 3rd and short. And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
Peace.